All I ever knew was effort will get me seen on tape. Effort will get me noticed to get to the league. Effort would one day take care of my mom and my kids. Effort, which is between you and you. Nobody else can give you effort. Nobody ain't got to convince me of what I do. I do what I do because I do what I do, because I'm built from something. And man didn't create it. Every one of you men in here have that opportunity. But ask yourself the question personally. How much time you really waste? How much of our brains are we really going to use? I use mine to tell somebody today, there's no other man out there willing to give up what I'm willing to give up. I said that in 1993 when I said I wanted to be the greatest hurricane. And the only thing that I got in the middle of all of that distance is the only thing that follows work is results. There's no other blueprint. I ain't got no other secrets to tell y'all today. If you want to do something, work at it. The power of respect is never to disrespect. I said that I might be the greatest player to ever walk up out of university mind. I did not say that because I thought I was better than everybody else. I said that simply because I was willing to put in the work to now be back here 18 years later and tell you the only brotherhood I still have sits on my chest. Greatness is a lot of small things done well. Day after day, workout after workout, obedience after obedience, day after day. Forget that there was any sunlight left. What would you spend today thinking about? Yourself or the man that's beside you? Or the man that you know you'll give everything in your heart for? We get one opportunity in life, one chance in life to do whatever you're going to do, to lay your foundation and to make whatever mark you're going to make, whatever legacy you're going to leave your legacy. And it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. But effort, nobody can judge effort. Because effort is between you and you. Effort ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. So that team that think they're ready to see you, they think what they seen on film, they ain't saw what film shows. Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature now. Because I'm pissed off for greatness. Because if you ain't pissed off for greatness, that means you're okay with being mediocre.
A lot of people are not living up to their true potential because a lot of people go through life playing it safe, holding back on themselves. There's no safe position in life. You can't get out of life alive. You're going to die anyhow. Take responsibility for your life. Don't go through life being a victim. Losers let things happen. Winners make things happen.
It takes time to truly reach your goal, reach your potential. And through that process, you will have ups and you will definitely have downs. Always wanting to get better, always wanting to get stronger, because I wanted to do things differently than everybody else. When I went through a span of 5 or 6 years where I didn't miss a single day of training, 365 days a year, that made me different. I got 52 extra days each year than anybody else had. And in the sport of swimming, if you miss one day, it takes you 2 days to get back to where you were. So everybody else is taking a step back on Sunday when they weren't swimming, and I was taking that one step forward. So for me, that's really all it was. I was willing, I think, to make sacrifices. The greats do things when they don't always want. That's what separates good from great.
We are all great. No matter if you think you're dumb, no matter if you think you're fat, no matter if you are fat, no matter if you've been bullied, we all have greatness. You gotta find the courage to put your Bose headphones on and silence the noise out of this world and to find it. But it's gonna take hard work, courage, self-discipline. It's gonna take all the non-cognitive skills. All the non-cognitive skills to be great.
If you get yourself in a state of certainty that this is going to work, I'm going to find the way, and if this doesn't work, I will make the way, then you tap a lot more potential. And when you're certain in your potential, you take massive action. When you take massive action, you really believe in something, you get great results. When you get great results, your brain goes, see, I told you I was a stud. I told you this thing would work out.
Most important thing is this: to be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. make sacrifices when Monday Night Football is not on. You can make a sacrifice. But when the game come on, for some reason, you just attach to it. Some of you need to give up your cell phone, because the time you spend on your cell phone could be used for your success. The time you could be using to be successful, you're using it on the cell. And the cell phone is not bringing you nothing but a bill.
The majority of individuals, we're doing exactly what we're comfortable with. It's easy for us. We like it. There's not a lot of risks, a lot of reward because it's minimal, and we're not trying anything new. We're not trying to go out there and see what else is out there, and we're stuck in the little bubble that we enjoy because it's easy. So do you stay in that bubble? Do we stay in this comfort zone? Do we just continue to do, we don't do anymore and we die? Is that what you want to do? Is that the life that you envision for yourself? Your hopes and your dreams and goals, are they outside of the comfort zone? Because if they are, if your hopes and dreams and goals are outside of that comfort zone, when are you going to get out of it? Are you going to wait right before it? Why are you not getting out of it right now? Why are you not trying to do something new? Why are you not seeing what you might be good at and then going ahead and trying it? Why are you also not seeing things that you're not good at and then practicing to get good at?
Most of us, if we ask ourselves, have we done all we can do? Most of us will have to answer, no, we haven't. We've been holding back. We have ideas that we don't act on, things we want to do. We're afraid to take chances. We go through life trying to seek security and not coming outside of our comfort zone. And we take most of our stuff with us to the grave. The fact that you're still here, that you're still breathing, you've got some more work. When you get up in the morning, that you can look yourself in the face and say, hey, I'm living my life on my terms. That's important. You've got at least 3 or 4 or 5 talents that you are not even aware of right now. And you'll never be aware of them unless you come outside your comfort zone and challenge yourself to develop your talents and abilities, to see what it is that you might have a knack for, that you haven't discovered as yet.
I got nothing to lose. I got 0 to lose on it. And 9 times out of 10, the majority of you out there got nothing to lose also. Nothing. But you still don't try. You might be able to see that you are great at something by just putting a little effort into trying to move outside of your comfort zone, instead of staying locked in it because it's easy, because it's normal. So I challenge you right now, do something new. Figure it out. Don't be afraid. Get outside of your comfort zone. And you might look back and realize, wow, that was easy. It was way easier than I believed it was going to be. But I had been holding myself down. I had been holding myself back from trying something new.
Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. Do not live in your bubble. Put some more air in your bubble. If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful. All of you have extraordinary capabilities. All of you. You have to decide if you are willing to do the things to put you in that category. Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't even 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock. They're already making decisions about your life and your ass was asleep.
If you are still actually lying in bed, I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to get up and get out of bed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. If you're up and you're now ready to get after it, you can go ahead and shut this off. You won. You can proceed on to go get stronger and faster and better. Then I can't stop right now. You will feel groggy. You're gonna feel like a loser, like a person that fell short, that failed the first test of the day. All you had to do was get up, get out of bed. Instead, you stayed in that warm bed and squandered the opportunity to train, and to get better. And that will be a downward spiral for your day. Undisciplined and weak. Or, instead, you can get up, get out of bed, go splash some water on your face, and I promise you will not feel tired anymore. So let's go now. Get up.
When life knocks you down and you don't see a way to get up, you have to find it deep down inside and you get up and fight again. When you feel like you're a failure, when you feel like the fight is over, it's just getting started. In every season, you will go through something that'll help you for the next season. In this round of your life, you may be getting knocked down. You may be going through trials and tribulations. But I tell you, once you get up, you'll be able to fight with strength you never had. You'll be able to do things you never thought you could do. You'll be able to go places you never thought you would ever go. But you have to see it in your mind. You have to see it in your heart. You have to fight from deep down inside of you. That's where the strength must come from. The desire, passion, faith that you have. You must bring it out.
When things go wrong, they always seem to happen at once, and they just compound on top of each other. And it's pretty easy sometimes to feel beaten when you're faced with all those issues and all those problems, and they all hit you at the same time.
We all have times of frustration. We all have times of anger. We all have times of why me? Why is this so hard for me? Anytime you start something new, anytime you set out on a new path, anytime you move out of your comfort zone, you're going to go through a bell curve of frustration.
Some people lose their father, mother, welfare, but anybody who had some options, I punted every leisure activity in my life. Nothing. No weekends, no vacations, zero, nothing.